What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, talking about this upcoming NBA DFS slate for April 9th, which is a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I know y'all are excited. It's the weekend. It's time to chill, drink some, go hit the gym, off work, watch some NBA, watch some WrestleMania, watch some PGA Masters. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening. So, before we begin, like usual, always hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. That definitely helps me out a ton. I love it when y'all subscribe. I love it when I get the notification popping up on my phone saying y'all subscribed. I love it seeing y'all tweet out to me. I love it. The retweets, likes, always get those out there on Twitter. So also, before we begin, definitely hit me up on Instagram, which is DFS_Prodigy. You can find me there. So also the links will be in the description below, the website, everything will be up there. So let's dig into the slate like y'all are here for. So on the Orlando side, in the Indiana game, we have Terrence Ross, Wendell Carter Jr., Okeke, Michael Carter Williams. So Otto Porter Jr., we need to see what happens with him. He's already out. So that definitely already helps us out some for seeing the minutes with him. So the big news, though, is right here. Cole Anthony, 26 minutes, 25 points. For 5-2 for Cole Anthony, I'm getting all of Cole Anthony here. I love him here. I love that he's still playing heavy minutes coming off the injury. Definitely give me some Cole Anthony in this matchup. I don't mind this matchup at all for him. I still like him. So Okeke, I like him at 5'8", not a bad price tag for him. I'm kind of off of Terrence Ross now with Anthony being back. So those are the main guys. I'm not getting any MCW. On the Indy side of the ball, so Sabonis, Brogdon are both questionable. Miles Turner is out. So the big news is, like I said, Sabonis and Brogdon being questionable. I'm viewing Sabonis as more being doubtful / out to Brogdon being probable. So we need to watch the news on them too. It's Karis LeVert, so this is a decent matchup for him at 7-6, but he seems to just not produce. So the rest of the team, though, is kind of hard to get to. I'm not really wanting much else in this team. Minnesota and Boston. On the Minnesota side, no Beasley and Noel's questionable. So the Noel news will boost up either McGoffin or Rubio. So we just need to wait and see what happens with Noel. But either way, I'm not really on the point cards here. Karl-Anthony Towns this matchup. If he's going against Robert Williams, I think he can do well here. So I don't mind paying up for him. Anthony Edwards, 7-7, still shooting the ball a ton. I don't mind that. And D'Angelo Russell would just need to see the minutes he's playing. At 6'3", though, I don't mind it. Minnesota or Boston side, Jason Tatum at 9,000, not really for me. I'm much rather get to Jaylen Brown at 8,000. Robert Williams, 6'5". I don't like this matchup going against Karl-Anthony Towns, who is now a decent defender if you view his game. So the rest of the guys, not really getting much else. So Memphis and New York. On the Memphis side, still no Jaren Jackson Jr., still no Melton. So big news right here is Brandon Clarke, because it seems like when Brandon Clarke is out, Kyle Anderson has a big game. So I really don't know why that's happening. 43 and 40 points when Kyle Anderson's out, which is weird. So I don't mind Kyle Anderson, though, if there's no Brandon Clarke. Joe Bell here against New York and Julius Randle, I'm not getting much of him. Jay Morant's too he's just too all over the place. He's too inconsistent for me. If we still have no D'Anthony Melton, I don't mind me some Desmond Bane. But then again, he just needs the minutes to produce. New York side of the ball, don't know how it goes here. Too many guards. I'm not feeling any of these guards whatsoever. Just give me Julius Randle here at 9.5 and move on, so on and so forth. Chicago and Atlanta. On the Chicago side, Nikolai Vucevic against CAPELA. I don't mind this matchup for him. 9-1, though, is a hefty price tag. Give me Karl-Anthony Towns over him. Zach LaVine at 7-8. And anytime he's under 8K, I'm getting to him. So I don't mind him. Thad Young, you're not going to ever see me play him at 6'2". Sedorensky with Kobe White in play, I don't want that. And Daniel Tice, 3-7. I think he can produce in the minutes he's getting. So he's definitely a value play I don't mind getting to. On the Atlanta side of the ball, Clint Capella, though, is questionable. So we just need to wait and see what happens with him because it's the Achilles. So if there's no Clint Capella, I'm getting all of Nikolai Vucevic. John Collins still out. Gallinari's questionable. No Cam Reddish and no DeAndre Hunter. So give me some Lou Will. I don't mind Lou Will here. I mean, he's still producing. He's still getting new minutes for a value at 5.5. I think he can definitely do it. And the Bog at 7,000, that's a hefty price tag. Definitely a hefty price tag, but he's producing. That's what all that matters. And he's getting the minutes. So, in my opinion, if you want the risky play, then play you some Bog. Philly and New Orleans. So, on the Philly side, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris. So here's the deal. It's New Orleans. So let's take a look at New Orleans really fast. Look how many guys are out for this team. Okay. So we're looking at Philly, though. Joel Embiid, 10-1, should smash in this spot. I love him here. I love me some Ben Simmons at 10-1. Dwight Howard, 4.9, I'm not getting to him. It's crazy how the prices just don't jump from Dwight Howard 4.9 to 8,000 for Tobias Harris. I think it's funny. But anyways, I like Tobias Harris here at 8,000. I think Seth Curry's a value play at 4.4. He's too cheap, I think, for what he can do in the minutes he's playing. But be careful, guys, because this could be a blowout for Philly. But looking at the New Orleans side, somebody's going to have to produce for this team, and it's going to be Zion Williamson. Give me all of him at 9,000. If there's no Lonzo, I love me some Eric Bledsoe. And I wish Kira Lewis would play because he could be getting the minutes. But then again, we do have Isaiah Thomas. So I think if there's no Kira Lewis Jr., I like me some Isaiah Thomas, especially if there's no Lonzo Ball, because he's going to have to start. So Eric Bledsoe, like I said, I like him at 6'4". I like James Johnson at 5'4". I'm not really getting into much of Steven Adams in this matchup alone. Charlotte and Milwaukee. On the Charlotte side, so we still have the normal injuries here. Terry Rozier, 8.5. Be careful with that price tag, but I could see why you want the price tag. I definitely understand it. Devontae Graham, 6'8". I like him, though, a lot better than I do Terry Rozier here. PJ Washington, I hate playing PJ Washington. I hate it because of how inconsistent he is. 34, 11, 23, 25, 10. No, thank you. Milwaukee, though, Giannis. That's the big news. If there's no Giannis, going right back to the well to Bobby Portis, Middleton, Drew Holiday. I love those guys here. Last 3 games. San Antonio and Denver. On the San Antonio side, DeRozan, Murray, White. What should we do? So, looking at DeRozan 8,000 in this matchup, it's against Denver. That's what scares me here. That's the biggest thing. If I'm going to go here, I want the value in Portal and I want the value in Derek White. I don't mind both of those guys at their prices. DeRozan, though, 8,000, it's okay if you want to get to him. Murray, not really on my radar at 7.5. It's just I want to see how he plays with the heel injury. Because if he's going to be decent coming back like he was against Denver, I want him here at 7.5. Moving on to Denver, though. Jokic, always in play at 10.5. Jamal Murray, we need to watch and see what happens with him because it could be Campazzo time or it could be Monte Morris time. We just need to wait and see. Michael Porter Jr., though, at 7.2, I don't mind getting to. Aaron Gordon, 6.2, I don't like playing him. I just don't like it at all. Washington, Golden State. I'll start with the Washington side. So Brad Beal, he's probable coming into this game. So we just need to wait and see what happens with that because if he is officially out for some odd reason, I want all of Russell Westbrook. But if he's in, I just want him at 9.3. I don't want any Westy. Murray would be now the third guy. So at 6.8, I don't mind it. Bertans 4.3 is still a value. So we just need to kind of wait and see. Golden State. All right. Let's take a minute. I don't know what to think of this Golden State team. That's why I'm shaking my head. I don't know what to think. Because do I want Draymond Green at 6'7" going against Washington here in a high-paced matchup? I definitely do. I definitely do. I want him. I definitely want Steph Curry at 9.9, but it's just that injury for Steph Curry that I'm worried about. So I think he can do it, though. I really do. I really think he can do it. So 9.9, give me all of Steph Curry, give me all of Draymond Green, give me all of Kelly Oubre here in this high-paced matchup. Houston and the Clippers. On the Houston side, John Wall, Daniel House Jr., Eric Gordon, the same old same. Give me some Christian Wood here, 8.5. I don't mind it. Kevin Porter Jr., 7,000. I'd rather have his price lower, so I'm not getting to him. Maybe some Kelly O at 6,000. I don't mind getting to him. So let's look at the Clippers to wrap this up. Look who we have here. DeMarcus Cousins. 8 minutes, 14 points. 8 minutes, 14 points. So imagine if he got 32 minutes. What do you think he would get? I want to play DeMarcus Cousins here so bad. At 5'5", I want to play him really, really bad. It's the risk. It's always, like I say, risk it for the biscuit. So if you want DeMarcus Cousins, I really don't blame you. I might be playing him at 5'5". Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, I'd rather get Paul George at 8-2. So that wraps up this slate for us, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great and safe rest of your night.